Welcome back to the International Champions Cup on ESPN, presented by Heineken at the Wanda Metropolitano. Inter go to Sassuolo at the start of Serie A next week. Diego Simeone makes a couple of changes from the side that won by a goal to nil at Cagliari. Martins and Garces replaced Gary by Thomas Partey into the new season. 3 changes, Gary, for Inter. Outgoing Stefan de Vrij, Roberto Gagliardini and Jan Karamo, they drop to the bench. Incoming João Miranda, Marcelo Brozovic and Matthew. And there's a crowd of around about 35 to 40,000 inside for this one. Alejandro Martinez gets a time. The Arsenal penalties. Behind for Icardi. Flag up against Mauro Icardi. New Argentine coach Scaloni, former West Ham defender, rumoured to be considering Icardi and Martinez as a front two with Messi in behind.
I get that. Definitely offside, but I'm a bit worried now if I'm there.
Quickly played forward by Vecino. This is Icardi, really nicely done, and a good block by Oblak.
Here, look, the runners are untracked. It's very, very open, little over, and Icardi, mind you, this cover, Jimenez is covering, isn't he, Oblak?
Jimenez might have been cut. Brozovic.
Ooh.
So, no harm done, but
that just drops right in front of Oblak, and that's what makes it so difficult. Good keeping. Oblak
more sensible. Good area from Dalbert Enrique. Good header away by Saul. And then a decent hit from Politano.
Let's liven things up. Doesn't hesitate. Look, takes a step back. Knows he's going to pull the trigger. How far over is this? Dark. Oh, far enough for Oblak not to be.
Last year for Inter. Played every single game. Delivery's not bad. Oh, how about that? What a stunning goal that is. Asamoah with the delivery, and that for a finish from the Argentine wonder kid. Sensational, as our Deportes colleagues say. Golazo!
Oh, my word. If you don't know this kid, stay tuned. If he does things like this, now watch his movement. Out of the centre circle, he's not tracked. Then he puts a burst in. Asamoah sees him, all the space in the world, and that is a finish you can dream about. Might get a little deflection, but he adjusts. Flying volley, my word.
Do not try that at home, boys and girls. You could hurt yourself. He's just 20, and he's been quiet. We were talking about him 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Pin that in there with the bicycle kick.
Shaqiri?
Yes.
Atleti looking for an equaliser. Correa. Strong challenge by Shania. Move it away. Koke with the through ball. Surely Correa 1-1. Easy as that. You switch off for a second at the back, and you're punished.
We're just having a couple of little phases of play, Atleti. Around the box, little sharp interplays. I think it starts really with Miranda. Miranda gives the ball away on the edge of the box, and as is the case with players like this caliber, they punish you. And Correa's in a big space here. Watch him turn. When it comes up here, Miranda just gives the ball back. Oh, a shout for an offside possibly, but we've carried on. In the end, it's good finish, good alive awareness, cuts it across the face of goal, and the keeper, Handanovic, doing nothing there, but Miranda, on the return to his old club, will not be happy with that mistake.
Well, right knee of Correa from the through ball from Koke. VAR review to the screen. Disallowed, replaced break. Savic, now partner Godin. This is Juan Fran. Atleti's second corner nearly reached rewards. How many times over the seasons have we seen Godin fire home?
Just holds his ground, doesn't he?
Costa getting the final touch there. Nicely. by Skriniar. Correa again. Oh, he's got Skriniar on toast. It's still a chance for Juan Fran. A double block. Samoa and Albert Enrique.
Looked a shadow of its first half surf. They look all over the place. Skriniar there, he's never going to defend properly on the ground.
Man marking Skriniar. The header from Lautaro. It's not the tallest. He's a threat in there when you got a delivery like this.
Well, look, you can see he makes the move forward and then checks inside. Now, he's turned his back and he doesn't really know about anything that's going on. If that goes in, it hits him rather than him directing it.
If you were surprised that Simeone was still at Atleti, are you surprised if Griezmann's still at Atleti?
There was an element of yes to that, but seeing who they've been able to bring in, I think the discussions that took place 2010. Math's always my strong point.
Next few minutes. Martins. We've seen plenty late goals in the ICC. And we might get one here. Oh! Saved by Handanovic and off the line by Skriniar. Wow.
Great from Martins getting in there. What a great header.
Oh. No wonder Vitolo's
look at him.
Slumped.
He's completely floored, isn't he?
It's like I've just... Oh, how?
The strength in his right wrist to get there and just keep a block. Here's a great angle. This is, watch this. And technically, from a point of view of saving it as a goalkeeper, he's used the wrong hand. Because when you're diving to the... Seriously...